whenever I'm online, I see a cool artist, I just put them in a little folder. I go, I hope that one day I can find a reason to commission them.
Yeah, and you're good at this. You know, oftentimes when we're doing a project together, whatever it is, you'll say, hey, how about this guy? And you'll send me an Instagram page, and I'm like, I love it.
That's good to hear.
That's usually the case.
Oh, I have good taste. What do you want?
And it saves me the time of having to find that stuff myself. And Ricardo Diseño is one of those people.
Yeah, I saw his stuff, and it had such a distinct style and texture. Like, I feel like I can like see like an actual texture to his work that was very consistent. It's almost like it reminds me of like old motorcycle art a little bit in some ways, like with the way it's kind of airbrushed looking sometimes. And he has these like really saturated palettes that give it a kind of like a 70s kind of vibe in some ways.
Yeah,
and
totally.
He also has like a lot of sexuality and violence in his work in different ways, which I thought was like a cool thing to try to tap into, because you know this outlaw kind of country, you know, we don't talk about it a lot, but a lot of the songs are about making love and fighting and
drinking
and bad behavior and or killing or dying. I mean,
I think we do talk about it.
I mean, the songs you talk about, but it's like it's not. You know, it doesn't. It's not what the people always immediately equate with country music lyrics. You know, a lot of it. You know, the joke is, oh, my truck broke down, my dog died, my girl ran away. And it's like, yeah, okay. I mean, that stuff does exist, but a lot of these songs are about, you know, being a gunfighter or something.
Yeah,
you know,
and doing wrong and wishing you were doing right.
Yeah. Hey. Let's write that one down.
Hey, well, I think Merle Haggard already did.
I've never heard of him. Yeah, but I was really honored that we hit him up. He goes, what's your budget? We give him a number. He goes, I'll do it. And totally came through with very little direction. We told him, like, the vibe of the songs, and he listened to the record, and we wanted something that felt masculine, but also had like some kind of sensitivity to it, because I think that's like a big part of the outlaw, you know, characters in these songs is like they are trying to be tough guys. They're trying to be, you know, a type of man, you know, like this archetype of like what some people think this is what a man is, but they're always kind of at odds with their inability to completely fulfill that archetype. And there's a certain, like, sort of vulnerability, I'll say, that is often being, you know, kind of protected by this rough exterior. But a lot of the outlaws, if you listen, I mean, especially someone like David Allan Coe, like his poetry, you know, his stuff can get very, you know, vulnerable emotionally. And there's that kind of thing where it's like, these are tough, fighting, drinking kind of guys, but there's also this like really sensitive soft side to them.
That's not highlighted as much, but it's integral to the whole thing.
And we wanted an image that could kind of, you know, communicate that to some degree.
Yeah, and I think he succeeded. And I mean, it'd be interesting to find examples on other album covers of that same kind of thing, because it's not all. You know, we've got some LPs over here. We've got David Allan Coe on a motorcycle. We've got Marty Robbins in costume with his 6-shooter. But like you said, David Allan Coe wrote "Would You Lay With Me in a Field of Stone?" And Waylon has all kinds of weepy kind of numbers, and so does Hank Jr. And these are all guys who are also known for their, you know, just larger-than-life kind of party animal thing. But I think that's something that is almost left behind when people think of outlaw country in the modern day. A lot is made of the machismo.
Yeah, it's like 6-shooters and cocaine, and it's like, all right, I mean that's part of it, but
or they go too far to the other side of self-pitying and
true.
You know, like too sad. I mean, we don't have to get too deep into that, but finding the balance of those two elements, that I think is the magic of what we like about these songs and this outlaw country tradition. And yeah, I think Ricardo really encapsulated everything that we're going for, between the retro kind of styling, in a modern way, with sensitivity and with kind of flair and confidence. He did great.
Yeah, he sent us a few rough sketches. We picked one that we go, that's the direction, keep going. They were all pretty similar. He was pretty much 75, 80% there from the first draft. And it felt really good, like, again, just as much as we connected with Hunter and just were able to just get good work done together real quick. Working with him, giving him some basic feedback on his thing, and then coming back to us. I think it was 2 exchanges. The first draft, second draft, and then final. And I couldn't ask him to change a thing. It was too perfect.
Yeah, it was quick and painless, and just bold and beautiful. It's a nice strong orange, which I think is going to look great on a big LP cover. Yeah, I'm excited.
Suitable for framing.
Suitable for framing. There might even be some stickers and posters in the works for people who really like it.
I wouldn't count on it.